Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura, and in today's video I'm setting up my bullet journal for August. I asked you guys for some theme ideas in our community tab, and there were so many great suggestions, so thank you for your help. However, the one I decided to go for was sunflowers, but I'm definitely going to write down the other ones I liked and use that list for reference whenever I'm out of ideas. Since I find drawing florals pretty challenging for whatever reason, I went for that kind of messy and unpolished style. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just not able to draw flowers in a neat looking way, and I totally lose my patience probably not even halfway through the setup. But I think that messy style looks very cute and playful, and I really like that for a summery theme like this one. I'm using a brown fineliner to achieve a warmer look and 3 different yellow markers to create a little bit of depth, if that makes sense. And for the lettering, I'm using a thick black fineliner to make it pop out a little bit more. Again, it's a very gloomy day, like basically every time I want to film something, but I guess that's the German summer now. We often have like 2 to 3 days where it's very hot, like not in the enjoyable way, at least not when you don't have a pool. And after those days we get some heavy rains and storms, and sometimes it's still hot and sometimes it's cold, and it's just very unpredictable. I know complaining about the weather is A, completely pointless, and B, such a cliche topic to talk about, but I'm often struggling with those quick changes and get headaches and feel dizzy, and all in all my system just doesn't really adapt well to this. I don't know, can anyone relate? However, August will be a very busy and exciting month. It always is. There are so many birthdays, including my own. Our cats will also turn 1 year old, which probably doesn't change anything at all, but I found it worth mentioning anyway. Some close friends of ours will get married, and the new WoW expansion will be released. And I know how stupid that sounds, but I can't wait to become a gaming addicted zombie for at least a week. It will be out by the end of the month, when most of the events will be over, so that's the perfect timing for an introvert like me. Don't get me wrong, I'm looking forward to all the fun time I can spend with friends and family, but that won't change anything about the fact that my social battery will be completely drained after that. And what could be better than retreating with my absolute favorite video game for a few days? So the cover page is almost done, and I'm adding some highlights as well as a messy black border, and after that I'm setting up my little gratitude log too. When Udi came over, I thought that it would get stressful from then on, but he surprised me with being the cutest little boy just taking a little nap next to me. Also, doesn't he make my footage so much more pleasant to look at? Anyway, next up is my calendar spread, and I'm slowly beginning to feel stupid saying the same things in every single one of my bullet journal plan with me videos, but I'm using the same simple layout again. And spoilers, this will also be the case for the next two spreads as well. So if you have any ideas what I could talk about instead in future videos, feel free to let me know. I'm feeling I'm getting so repetitive in those videos. I could also go back to no talking plan with me videos if you prefer that. Just let me know if that's the case. I think voiceovers are fun as long as you have something you want to talk about, but as soon as you're getting to that point when you just want to break up the silence, it's getting extremely hard and exhausting for me. But for now you can admire this little cuddle bug that will be coming back in a second, being the most adorable little guy on this planet. I mean, look at his smile. Look at it. And the calendar spread is done, and next up is my tracker spread as usual. For my mood tracker, I'm drawing some sunflowers and I'm going to color one of the petals each day depending on my mood. Regarding the color code, I didn't decide on the fourth color yet, since I only picked 3 tones of yellow for the setup so far. However, I don't want to use brown or green or just leave it blank. I didn't count the petals either. I rather just draw and color the spare ones how I think it looks good, so better don't count them yet. And yeah, my habit trackers are just these 8 calendar shaped boxes again. It's a little bit embarrassing to say that, but the reason I'm using this kind of weekly spread again is that it lasts the whole month for me. Yes, that's how inconsistently I'm using my bullet journal at the moment. I kinda only pick it up when I'm in the mood. But honestly, as long as it still works, it's okay for me, and the good thing is I'll probably fit the rest of the year in this notebook. Oh yeah, and I forgot to color in the parts that are not part of the mood tracker, so I went back and did that real quick. And that's it for the setup. I really like how it turned out, and if you enjoyed it too, check this one out next. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and have a wonderful rest of your day.